today I'm going to be taking you through how to make hydrosol. So what is hydrosol? Hydrosol, a lot of people like to use as a room spray or a toilet spray or a face freshener. You extract the goodness out of flowers or plants, and if you're wanting it for a room spray, it usually smells amazing, or for a toilet spray, also smells amazing. I love making it for face freshener because we live in Queensland, so I love keeping mine in the fridge. You give a squirt in the afternoons and it feels amazing. So today I'm going to teach you how you can do it at home with just a couple of things that you've got lying around in your kitchen. What you will need is a pot with a lid that you can flip around as so. You want to make sure that this lid has a curve because we're going to be popping some ice in here. So just make sure when it's time to do your hydrosol, you have a whole bunch of ice in your freezer ready to go. We have 2 bowls here which are heat proof. We want one to be flipped around and placed in the middle as so. And we're going to pop in all of our plant materials, ensuring that nothing covers this top part. Then we place on our next bowl, and this is going to be the place where all the hydrosol is going to collect. Now we add the water. You want to add distilled water just so it covers the leaves. We'll push those leaves down because we don't want that top container floating away. Obviously, the more leaves you have, the more hydrosol you get because you're extracting all of the nutrients and the oils from the basil. Now, we head to the stove. We are going to pop on our stove so it's a low heat, a low flame, as you can see. Adjust accordingly. Pop on the lid so it sits in the middle. The steam is going to rise to the top and it's going to run down that handle into our jar that's going to collect our hydrosol. It's starting to heat up, as you can see, so what we're going to do is add our ice. You're going to need to replace the ice. Be careful, do use your mitts when you're doing so, and do check while you're replacing your ice to always make sure there's ice in the top. Make sure that your leaves are covered with water. If you need to add a little bit more water, that will just make sure that they don't dry out and burn. Alright, we are finished. Let's remove this lid. Already replaced the ice once. As you can see here, this has collected a beautiful hydrosol. This has been on the brew maybe for about half an hour. This could continue for another half an hour to an hour even. So here, this is where the magic happens. Be careful, it can be hot. Now we have our glass amber jar, which you can pick up from Amazon very cheaply. If you were to leave this in a container and you left this for 24 hours and you had a look in the morning, there's a small film which is actually pure essential oil. Oh, it's beautiful. And then we're going to pop this in the fridge. I hope you have enjoyed this DIY hydrosol video. Obviously you can use anything that you choose, lavender, rose petals, anything. The world is your oyster. However, please do try the basil because it's absolutely incredible. Enjoy.